What's up everyone, it's Steel's Wade from Diabetic Aesthetics. So a lot of the times I get people come up to me and telling me that they're not gaining weight and they're eating a ton of food and getting those calories in, but they're not seeing the results they want to get. And I tell them to really accurately track their calories and see how much they're getting. And most of the times people who are going for like 4,000 calories realize that they're only getting like 2,500 to 3,000 calories, if that. So a lot of times, they're really off. So in this video, I want to show you guys what 4,000 calories looks like. My goal is usually around 3,500 to 4,000 calories, but for today I'm going to make sure I hit 4,000 calories just to show you all exactly how that looks like. So anyways, let's start with meal number 1. So we got meal number 1, we have 5 eggs, 2 of these are egg whites, 3 of these are whole eggs, and then we have 3 gluten-free waffles, and then we have 2 packets of instant butter grits, just cooked in water. So each one of these packets are 100 calories, each egg is 80 calories, and then the 2 egg whites are 20 calories each, and then each gluten-free waffle is 100. So all of this total is going to be 750 calories. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead, eat all of this, and I'll see you guys in just a few hours for meal number 2. So as you all saw, I made a protein shake. I put 2 scoops of whey protein in here and 2 bananas and around a cup and a half of unsweetened almond milk. And then I just put 3 ice cubes. And I have 6 caramel corn rice cakes with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter over here. So this is all gonna average out about 1,000 calories. So usually I would make like chicken and rice to have like a meal after the gym, just because it's a little more filling, but I'm a bit in a rush right now, so had to go ahead, settle down for a little smoothie and some rice cakes and peanut butter. But at the end of the day, I'm getting the calories in, I'm getting the protein, I'm golden. So I've got the third meal of the day, pretty basic meal. I have around 4 ounces of chicken breast and around 350 grams of white rice. And what you guys see mixed in there is just some salsa and sriracha. It makes it taste really good. And as you guys saw from the clips, I just have this already prepared, guys. It makes my life a whole lot easier when I cook the white rice in bulk with my rice cooker. And then when I also cook the chicken breast in bulk, I just cut up a bunch of raw chicken, around like 5 pounds or so, and then I just cook it all up at once. And I just store it in the fridge, and I have a few meals for the next few days. So that's meal number 3, around 700 or I think 650 calories. It'll be right here on the screen. See you guys for meal number 4. So I've got meal number 4. You guys are gonna be really surprised with this one. I've got chicken and white rice. Again. So if you guys have noticed, I keep my diet really simple. I literally have chicken and white rice twice a day, and you know what? It's something I enjoy, honestly. I really don't get sick of it. I know a lot of people complain about like eating bro and stuff, but that's just how I've been raised, eating quote-unquote healthy foods all the time, and chicken and white rice has just been a part of my diet for a really long time, so it really doesn't bother me. But I did something different this time. Let me go ahead and give you guys a closer look. But I added some mixed vegetables. So these are just frozen mixed veggies. I've been trying to have a lot more vegetables in my diet. It's really been a huge goal of mine. So I'll throw in like a cup or 2 in the microwave for like 3 minutes with some water. Then I'll put it in my chicken and rice meal. So just a typical chicken, white rice, around 300 grams of rice, around 4 ounces of chicken, and then probably like a cup and a half of veggies. I'm not too sure about that. But I put some salsa and sriracha as well. Gonna be a tasty meal. And then I got this stuff. So I got some oven baked chips. These are cheddar and sour cream. So this is a really big bag, if you guys can tell. So I'm gonna have around 4 servings of this. I think each serving, the macro is actually really good. It's 120 calories a serving. And then there's about 6 in the bag, so it's probably got around 5. But I'm gonna have around 4 servings of this, so around like almost 500 calories. This entire meal is gonna be, I'm not too sure honestly, but probably, it'll be up in the screen right now, but it's probably gonna be around like 1,300 calories or so. Anyways, I got one more thing to eat, and then that's gonna wrap up the day. So I'm about to have my last little bit of calories for the day, around 400 calories. Gonna have 2 caramel corn rice cakes with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm avoiding a higher carb meal this time just because my day consisted of mainly high carbohydrates and lower fats, so I do need those extra bit of fats. And I'm also about to take my Lantus insulin in about an hour, and I don't want to mix a huge Humalog shot with my long term, just because when you mix your short term with long term in a short period of time, it can definitely cause a mess in your blood sugar, and you really want to beware of that as a type 1 diabetic. But anyways, the purpose of this video wasn't just to show you guys everybody should be eating 4,000 calories. It was literally just to show you guys how you need to be understanding of the amount of calories you're consuming to get to your goals. Now, you may not need 4,000 calories, and everybody's different. You know, you may need 2,500, you may need 3,000, you may need 5,000. Everybody's body's different, and everybody's goals are different, and that's just something you need to understand. And it's just, you need to understand the importance of counting calories and how it's actually a big deal to getting to where you want to be and getting those results you want to achieve, because your body's literally like a car, guys. If you have no idea how much you're consuming, then how are you going to get to where you want to be? You know what I mean? This is a really important thing, and I'm not saying you have to be 100% accurate and track every little macro and, you know, weigh out all your foods. You guys saw I wasn't weighing out anything. I wasn't tracking macros on MyFitnessPal. I just have an understanding of calories and have a general idea of how much I'm consuming, and that's pretty much why I wanted to do this video. But anyways, that's 4,000 calories. That's how it looks like. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really hope you learned something. I hope it helped you out. If it did, please do not forget to bombard the like button. Go ahead, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.